The home is just an extension of the womb.
Really?
It's my responsibility.
Remember Mary Kelly. The council only emboldens the bandits.
Restaurants? They'll put a roach in your salad as soon as a tomato. Is that attitude I hear?
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Yeah, you ain't just on your own. We'll stick together, we won't put up with their lies. Then we're all gonna have a slice of that pie. Why, oh why, can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie?
It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I push myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
We're through! Liddy! You in the bedroom?
like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958. Did you? You don't deserve to win! Butterflies in your...
Turn down the heat and turn up the ease of relaxation with all from Lion Industries.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
What was that? You don't belong here!
Fine on me again.
You shouldn't be here! I looked everywhere.
That's it. We're done here.
Feel sick.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
What if they're just waiting for me? Don't you know?
What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Who's there? Work something out.
Did you even notice?
How could you just walk away?
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Where'd you go?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest offer. I thought Rapture was open for business.
I hear you gossiping about me. You don't have my permission.
Another one.
I didn't say you could go. How could you just walk away?
Don't expect coddling from me. Are you some fickle child? Relinquish your ugliest dog simply because it's yours?
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
I'm not trying to sell you insurance. I'm not in the insurance business. I am in the peace of mind business. First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some felony like Ricky advising you to defecate. What's next? Martial law? I made my quota. Well, all right. Fascinating. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Very You're against the guy making an honest buck.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan. Locked. And nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Sutron?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you've seen. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, well, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Sutron was working on. Device. Sutron was opening tears. I sent myself to this room for a reason. No point in leaving until I figure out what that is.
How about that fancy-looking loot test device?
Good a place as any to start.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Sutron failed? If Sutron could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Sutron could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
What of it? I thought this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart. So
You here for an autograph?
Clear as a bell.
I did. First, the law gets bribery.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
World usher in the complete revolution. One mind at a time.
Smooch. Now. She's back.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
That's what this is.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Sweetie! You in the bedroom?
I know right where you are.
I see what you've done here. You ain't gonna do it again.
Break's over. Back to the office.
Come on. Don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
That's it. We're through.
There's no relationship like mother and son. It's deeply intimate.
Sounded awful irregular.
Huh? What's that good face?
I saw where you went.
Come on! What are you running away for?
This Aaron. Snipe hunt. All told, I'm probably losing time.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Listen, need a new agent. You know anybody?
Put on your rubbers. Don't want to catch cold.
Deadbeat in the sack.
Don't make me enough of this tomfoolery.
Ain't no big shot around here.
Don't hide your light under the bushel.
Everyone wants a piece of me!
You've something to cry about.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Here, you may fulfill your potential and get all that is your due. To do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture.
Never respected me.
You don't have my permission to leave.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Give and not demand. I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
Butterflies in your stomach? I have just been. Don't hide your light under the bushel. I hope you like me, because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958.
Did you give me my message?
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Hey, I've got a family to feed!
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least.
The Value!
I ain't letting a good man like you get away. Come on!
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy in this direction.
Death to Ryan. Well, Atlas's people sure have a way with words.
And good with his hands like Dr. Stein.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything. That will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning and a handful of lockpicks.